In a world filled with constant noise and digital distractions, the essence of tranquility can often feel out of reach. The concept of Moss Stone Zen Gardens brings an oasis of calm into the home, embracing the natural beauty of imperfection. Rooted in a philosophy of wabi-sabi and the organic aesthetic, this design movement resonates deeply with those seeking a serene yet visually compelling space. With a mix of handcrafted details, raw materials, and an emphasis on natural harmony, this interior style reflects the need for balance and quiet contemplation in American home decor. Zen-inspired interiors are not simply about aesthetics. They embody a lifestyle of mindfulness and simplicity. The Moss Stone Zen Garden theme draws from the principles of balance and authenticity, where handmade imperfection adds character rather than detracts. In an American cultural context, this trend merges Eastern serenity with Western appreciation for organic materials, creating interiors that feel both grounded and poetic. Moss is a living, breathing element that infuses a space with life and texture. Its soft, velvety surface absorbs sound, making it an ideal feature for peaceful interiors. Vertical moss walls, framed moss art, or simple moss bowls placed on tables create a calming atmosphere. The irregularity of moss growth enhances its imperfect charm, reflecting the natural evolution of time within a space. Stones have long been associated with stability, endurance, and grounding energy. In Zen garden-inspired interiors, raw and unpolished stones create a sense of permanence. Smooth river rocks, irregularly shaped slate, and hand-carved stone sculptures bring a raw elegance that aligns with the handmade imperfect beauty philosophy. Whether used as decorative elements, furniture accents, or flooring, stones add a tactile and timeless quality to any room. The charm of handmade decor lies in its uniqueness. In a world where mass production dominates, incorporating handcrafted ceramics, carved wooden elements, and textured textiles allows for individuality in home styling. The Moss Stone Zen Garden theme celebrates artisan imperfections. Whether it's a hand-thrown pottery bowl with uneven edges or a naturally weathered stone centerpiece. The color scheme of this design theme is deeply inspired by nature. Earthy greens, muted grays, soft browns, and delicate off-whites form the core palette. These tones not only enhance the organic look but also create a sense of tranquility. In American interiors, these hues blend effortlessly with minimalist or rustic styles, making them a versatile choice for different home settings. Zen decor follows the principle of less is more. A carefully arranged moss garden on a tabletop or a thoughtfully placed stone sculpture in the corner of a room can make a powerful statement. Instead of cluttering a space, each element in the Moss and Stone Zen Garden interior serves a purpose, encouraging mindfulness in home curation. Although minimal in nature, Zen-inspired interiors thrive on textural contrasts. Hand-woven linens, rough stone surfaces, soft moss, and smooth ceramics work together to create a sensory-rich environment. The interplay of different textures keeps the space visually engaging while maintaining its calming essence. Wood plays a vital role in balancing the coolness of stone and the lushness of moss. Reclaimed wood furniture, handcrafted wooden trays, or even rough-hewn wooden beams add a natural rustic charm to the space. The slight imperfections in grain and form reinforce the beauty of organic materials. Leaving empty spaces in a room is just as important as the elements you include. Negative space allows for better energy flow and a more open, breathable environment. In a Moss and Stone Zen garden interior, arranging decor with intentional gaps fosters a sense of lightness and clarity, preventing visual overwhelm. One of the most appealing aspects of moss and stone elements is their low-maintenance nature. Preserved moss requires minimal upkeep, and natural stones need little more than an occasional dusting. This makes the Moss and Stone Zen Garden theme accessible to those seeking effortless beauty in their home decor. Many American homes now prioritize indoor-outdoor living, and the Zen garden aesthetic lends itself beautifully to this transition. Moss-lined patios, stone pathways, and handcrafted seating arrangements create seamless extensions of the interior's tranquility into nature. For those who love DIY projects, creating moss wall art or hand-sculpted stone decor can be an enriching experience. Hand-assembled moss terrariums or hand-painted stone mandalas add personal touches to the space, making the interior a reflection of one's own creative journey. Soft, warm lighting enhances the soothing atmosphere of a Zen-inspired interior. Handmade rice paper lanterns, washi-covered light fixtures, and subtle recessed lighting help maintain a gentle ambience, ensuring that the space remains inviting yet subdued. Instead of rigid, symmetrical furniture, pieces with natural curves and irregular edges suit this aesthetic. Low wooden benches, hand-woven rattan chairs, and asymmetrical stone tables create a harmonious, nature-inspired seating arrangement. Scent is an integral part of any serene interior. Incorporating essential oil diffusers with cedarwood, sandalwood, or mossy earth scents deepens the sense of tranquility. Handmade incense holders or stone-carved candle stands further enhance the sensory appeal. Ultimately, a Moss and Stone Zen Garden interior is designed to encourage moments of mindfulness. Whether through a designated meditation corner, a reading nook surrounded by stone and moss elements, or a simple tabletop arrangement, these interiors foster a deep connection to nature and self-awareness. In an era of fast-paced living, the Moss and Stone Zen Garden aesthetic reminds us to slow down and appreciate the imperfect beauty of nature. By blending organic textures, earthy tones, and handmade decor, this theme transforms interiors into sanctuaries of peace. For those seeking a home that nurtures both the mind and spirit, this design approach offers a timeless, grounding presence, one that will resonate for years to come.